What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am back again with another video, and as y'all can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be telling y'all my top 10 favorite bike skins and my top 5 armor skins. Skins are honestly a really big part of the game that a lot of people really don't think about when you think of stuff that's really a big part of the game. You know, skins is something that you can get from a lot of places, like specific bosses will drop bike skins, or you can get skins from season passes, and some are still exclusive, but a lot of them you can get from the Infinite pack. But in this video, I'm going to be telling y'all some of my favorite skins that I've accumulated throughout the years. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, be sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. And with that said, let's get right into the video. So I'm going to start off with my outfit skins. This isn't going to be in like a 1 through 5 order. It's just going to be my 5 favorites, not one over the other. I'm going to start off with the Wasteland Warrior outfit. This skin you could only able to get throughout a event that was about a year and a half ago. I don't remember exactly what the event was, but you could work and get 3 levels of this skin. You could get the Wasteland Warrior, Wasteland Hero, and the Wasteland Legend. I think it's really cool that the Wasteland Legend has a thing on it to where when an enemy attacks you, it'll actually take back damage. So that's really cool, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get this. I was able to get the Wasteland Hero, which is like a tier down of it. It doesn't have any special skill on it, but I still think it looks really, really cool, so that's why it's mainly what I use. Next, I have the Detective. This is a skin that I was able to get a long time ago back in Season 15, and it was my very first one, so for that reason it holds a special place in my heart. And it still looks like a pretty cool skin. Nothing too crazy though, but still very interesting. Next, I have the Bad Intentions. This skin reminds me of something straight out of a horror movie, and for that reason I love it. I'm personally a big fan of horror, so whenever I'm feeling like in the October months when it's like the Halloween time, just to kind of get in the mood, I'll throw on this skin because, you know, it's scary. Number 4, I have the Vice. This reminds me of a very dad-like skin. This is pretty much what I feel like every dad wears on a vacation. That's what it reminds me of. Kind of gives me the vibe of like an 80s dad too. And then number 5, I have the Christmas Spirit. Similar to the Bad Intentions skin, I like this a lot because it kind of puts me in the festive mood. Like November, December, I'll put on this skin to kind of get in the Christmas mood. Something I think would be really cool is if Kafir would add more armor skins. I mean, there's still a lot that I don't have. Quarterback would be the most ideal skin for me because I'm a big football fan. So if I were able to get this, if they would like add more ways to get these skins in the game, I'd be all over it. But there's a lot of skins I don't have that I'd love to get that unfortunately I wasn't able to, but there's still a lot of cool skins in the game. Moving over, we're going to do my top 10 bike skins. Again, this is like the backpacks in no particular order. First thing I need to mention is the standard bike. This one was the very first bike that you ever get, and for that reason it holds a special place in my heart. It's nothing special. I mean, obviously it's the base level skin, but it still holds a lot of nostalgia for me, and for that reason I like this bike skin quite a bit. And then while I'm over here, a similar reason that I like the other one is the off-road bike. When the first Chopper update came out and there was 4 different bikes you could get, this was one of the skins, and since this one had the most storage where you could hold up to 8 slots in the old system, I would rock this bike all the time. So I've used this bike for probably over a year, and like I said, similar to the standard bike, this one still holds a special place in my heart because of how good and how much I used it. Next up, I have the Iron Warrior. My favorite part about this bike is that when you drive it, it can shoot fire out of its exhaust, and that is honestly just one of the coolest things. I know I said this wasn't like a top 10 bike skins, but this is honestly probably my favorite out of all of the bike skins because of how cool it is, and it really plays into the zombie apocalypse feel. Coming up next, I have the Bat Bike. This is a really cool skin if you ask me, because it kind of reminds me of like something straight out of Batman. It's like the Batmobile but for a bike. When I was younger, I did watch a lot of Batman, so I am a big Batman fan, and the Bat Bike is something that I really, really do like. Now at number 5, I have the Evolution bike skin. There's something really cool about the skin. Whenever you drive, it'll like infect the ground around it. Like as you can see in the clip, there's like cracks and stuff going like around the ground. So because it's like an infection on the bike and it's spreading the infection on the ground, and that alone is a really cool concept. And then also the skin itself being on the bike is, in my opinion, really, really good. Number 6, I have the Justice bike skin. This is, again, a really cool futuristic looking skin. It looks like something straight out of like Cyberpunk. It's also really fun to look at. It's a really cool shade of red, and it's got like stickers and stuff on it, so it's not just like a straight red skin, but it's still definitely very interesting and one of my favorites. Next we have the white light cycle. This is honestly what I've been using for the past few weeks, and I think that there's a really cool feature about this bike is it doesn't sound like a gas bike, it sounds kind of like an electric bike. So apart from most bikes using gas, and this one still uses gas, but this one doesn't sound like it uses gas. It sounds kind of like an electric car or an electric bike, and that really makes it unique and makes it where I like it quite a bit. Next we have the Xenos. It's kind of like an alien-y bike skin that I really think is pretty cool. It's got the green exhaust on it, and like it's like moving in there, kind of like green alien jelly moving inside an alien spaceship. Honestly, I really like bike skins like that. Next up, I have the Viper Rainbow. When they first rebranded the skin system to where all the bikes had the same stats and every skin was just exactly what that, a skin, this was the first bike skin I got. I think it was in like season 1 that this skin came out, and this was the first one I got, and I'm gonna be honest, I fell in love with it after that, because again, I used it for a while, and it's just a really cool concept. You know, you got all like the rainbow LEDs on the tires and on the bike, and it's really fun, kind of like a futuristic feel when you're driving it. Number 9, I have the police bike. This skin itself isn't too crazy, but my favorite thing about it is how kind of hard it is to get. The only way to get the skin is to do 99 waves at the police department, and that is not easy to do by any means. So really, if someone has the police bike, it shows that they're kind of experienced in the game, or at least experienced enough to do 99 waves, which again is not easy at all, and honestly it is kind of a flex. And lastly, number 10, I have the Bayou bike skin. This skin came out during the Season 3 update, which was the ATV, and let me tell you, I was playing that update so much that I grinded, and I was actually able to get this Bayou skin, and it was really cool, because it was the theme of the update was the swamp, and it's like, this is a bike that's themed around the swamp, and I think they really did a good job with this, like all the grass hanging down, and then the skull right on the chopper fork. It really does look like a bike that someone stuck in a swamp would turn it into and make it look like. And that's the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. I'm going to be doing a face reveal at 1,000 subscribers. It's free and you can always change your mind later. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and then comment down in the description what your favorite skin on this list was. Also, you can join the Discord. Link for that will be in the description. I'm trying to build up a community there, so if that's something you're interested, go check that out. But anyway, y'all, that is all for me. I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of y'all's day. I'm out. Peace.